Welcome back to Sports Tonight. This one's for the hardcores, but any fan can try to answer this one. Name members of the Cowboys secondary. Byron Jones probably came across your mind. Jeff Heath, probably. Chidobe Awuzie, and Jordan Lewis, because they were last year's draft picks. But I think you get the point. It's a group that's probably the least known and about which the least is known on the team. Our Joe Jelnick sat down with yet another member of that defensive backfield, a guy who, if not for Dak and Zeke 2 years ago, would have been the standout rookie. Anthony Brown is in the spotlight in our Camping and Cali coverage, powered by McCombs Ford West.
Anthony, first of all, thank you so much for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
How are you enjoying the beautiful Southern California weather?
I'm loving it, man. You know, coming from Texas where it's almost like 95 to 104 every day. I'm loving this weather. When my family come, I think I'm gonna go to Disneyland for a day. Check that out, see what it's like.
Okay. This is your third time in Oxnard. What's different for you the third time around?
I mean, it feels like it's just a cycle. It feels like you just wake up and you're right back in Oxnard again. You know, we do the same drills, got the same coaching staff, so we got the same philosophy.
A lot has changed in the secondary. How is the cornerback position different from the 2017 season?
Well, it's a big difference, you know. Right now they got Byron Cheat on the outside. They got me in the slot at nickel, and Coach Rashad, and I love him, man. I love him. He's a great dude.
You mentioned Byron Jones moving back to that cornerback position. How does that affect your role?
It affected it big, you know. When he moved outside, that moved me to inside strictly, which is not a big deal. You know, I could play inside too. I love inside. It's a lot of plays to be made in there also.
Do you see a lot of your strengths coming through in that inside position?
Yeah, I do, because, you know, with the style of defense we play, you know, that's my strength, you know, with the cover three, eyes on the quarterback, you know, trying to make a play, blitzing off the edge, using my speed and everything, just the knowledge of the game.
And have you seen a lot of that here the last couple weeks of training camp?
Right. I mean, I've been seeing it ever since OTAs, you know, back in April, and it's been great, man. I'm just ready to get on the field, get some real competition against a different team.
You mentioned the new defensive mind of Chris Richard. How has he benefited this defense this offseason?
He's benefited a lot, man. You know, he makes the whole defense believe. And he not only tells us what's expected, but he tells us why we should be here, why are we running this certain defense. And I love him, man. You know, he have us walking on the field with so much confidence, and it's amazing. He got a certain technique for the corners and the safeties. You know, we got the read step, 2-to-1, getting physical at the line, you know, trying to disrupt that timing with the quarterback and the receiver, and using our length. He's just expecting us to be consistent, you know, play well consistently. That's the main goal. Don't be a flash player. Know what you're doing, you know the defense, do your job, and then everything else take care of itself.
Young team all around, both sides of the ball. Sean Lee's one of the veterans of this defense. How has he stepped up this offseason?
Stepped up big, man. You know, Sean is the quarterback of the defense. You know, he knows everything. He knows where everybody should be, D-line and secondary, you know. With him on the field, man, we're a totally different team, and we need him.
How have you stepped up this offseason?
I'm just coming in and do what I could do, lead our young guys, because we're a young secondary, all us, me, Cheeto, Byron, Jeff, X, Jordan, all us young. My goal is to come do what I do, play inside if they need me, and play outside also. I play outside and inside, and, you know, just be a leader for the team and make my plays when they come to me.
How do you manage both inside and outside during training camp when so much is being thrown at you?
If I'm capable of doing it, I'm gonna do it. You know, that's where versatility come in, and that's what I like about it. You know, that give me value to the team. I could play inside and outside, and make plays all over the field.
You mentioned the youth of the secondary. How much pressure do you feel going into this 2018 season as a position group?
I don't feel no pressure, you know. We're a team. There's no pressure on one certain position group or one certain player. We all coming in this thing together, and we're gonna start together and finish together. And wherever that leads us, we'll see.
McCombs Ford West will save you time and money on your next vehicle purchase on 410 West at Culebra. You're watching Sports Tonight, San Antonio's only nightly 30-minute sportscast with exclusive sports coverage you won't find anywhere else.